talk depend on it.
If breaking news, traffic, or severe weather happens anytime this hour, we'll break in immediately because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Who is this guy?
He's a local boy.
His name is Todd. He's a talker.
You know, like on the radio?
I mean, for entertainment.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me now, 937-457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
The temperatures are low. Why are they so very low? It is a polar vortex. A what? Polar vortex. Oh. Polar vortex. Eh? Polar vortex. Yeah. Polar vortex. Polar vortex. Oh yes. Polar vortex. Yeah. Polar vortex. Polar vortex, I need some Gore-Tex. You're freezing my body, my face, and my cortex. Polar vortex, you are not my buddy. I will give you the finger, but it's hiding in my snuggie. Polar vortex, go away. Polar vortex, I do not like you. Polar vortex, why are you here? Polar vortex, I hate you. What? Polar vortex, you are causing much coughing, much sneezing. Polar vortex, I do not crave you, but if you was on a plate, I would microwave you. Polar vortex, you are so cold. Polar vortex, you make me breathe hot. Polar vortex, your temperatures are low. Polar vortex, you suck it.
Kind of jumped the gun there with the theme open. Sorry about that, folks. It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. And yes, woohoo, we've made it to Friday. And it's going to be a cold, cold weekend. The cold polar vortex doesn't get this cold that often. I mean, the overnight lows is what I'm talking about. I mean, single digits. What did I see Monday night? It's going to be 3 little old degrees. Holy cow. Tonight on the show, it is Hot Hat Friday. This is an opportunity for a local business to get a little free advertising here on WHIO and the Evening Edge, and we call it, Hot Hat Friday.
You need a hat. Look, it's a hat.
Nice hat. Oh, that is a beauty.
Let me just get you a hat.
I love the way you wear that hat.
Don't forget your hat. Are you going to wear that hat?
I like your hat.
Nice hat. Looks expensive.
It's a matching hat.
And I got to give a big shout out to Reliable Electric in Centerville. Mike Young there sent me a care package earlier this week. And it not only had a hat, it has it's a visor, one of those cool visors that I can use out on the golf course because, you know, I'm always out there playing golf. And then a couple of knit beanie hats, which are going to be perfect for this weekend, plus a magnet, a keychain, and a level. So way to go, Mike, there at Reliable Electric. Thank you. It says, Dear Todd, we at Reliable Electric are excited to donate one of our company hats. Well, they gave me several for Hot Hat Friday. Reliable Electric is a third-generation family-owned electrical contractor in Centerville, been in business since 1942. Several members of our team are regular listeners to your show and enjoy it immensely. We're thrilled that you'll be wearing our hat on air. Thanks for the great entertainment and best wishes for a Hot Hat Friday. Sincerely, Mike Young. So thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate it. Throughout the show, I'll probably be doing a wardrobe change. Right now, I've got the visor on, and then a little bit later, I'll have the knit hats on. So that's exciting. Also here at the beginning, this is great. It's Girl Scout cookie season. And over the years, I've had Girl Scouts on the show to give me their Girl Scout cookie pitch. And we've got a guest on tonight. This is...
Hey, are you still selling Girl Scout cookies?
Those cookies smell delicious.
I want cookies.
Do you want some more cookies?
Buy a box of my delicious Girl Scout cookies.
She's selling Girl Scout cookies.
I want cookies. Ooh, let me guess. Cookies. Thank you for the cookies.
Cookies for me.
All right. So Mom Julie contacted me and said, hey, I've got a Girl Scout that would like to be on your show to sell you a box of cookies. Now, am I talking to Julie or am I talking to Parker right now?
Parker.
Hey, Parker, how are you?
Good.
Good. So I got a couple of questions for you before we get started. Now, the reason we do this, Parker, is long ago, long before you were born, Girl Scouts used to go door to door selling cookies. And they don't do that anymore because of stranger danger. So you're missing out on an opportunity to sort of have this one-on-one engagement with a particular or a possible cookie customer. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now usually you're just out in front of a grocery store, or you send the cookie order form home with or to work with mom or dad, and they bring it back and they've got all these orders for you, right?
Yes.
Yes. So what I'm hoping is that by doing this and giving young women like yourself who are in the Girl Scouts an opportunity to call in, be on the radio station where thousands upon thousands of people are listening, and give you the chance to sell me a box of cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure we're all on the same page. I thought when I told you there'd be thousands of people listening that maybe you got cold feet, but you sound like a pretty confident young woman, Parker.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Now let me ask you, how old are you?
9.
9 years old. Now, how long have you been a Girl Scout?
4 years.
4 years. Now, let me ask, did you start as a brownie?
No, I started as a daisy.
Oh, a daisy. Okay. Do they even have brownies anymore?
Yes, they do.
Oh, so is it a competing group? You've got the brownies and the daisies?
No.
No. Oh, they're not in competition?
No.
Okay, good. You guys are all friends.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Now, you've been Girl Scout for 4 years. What is your favorite activity as a Girl Scout?
Camps, community projects, and cookie rallies.
Oh, a cook. Now, what is a cookie rally?
Where we vote for camps and we try new cookies.
Wait a second. You guys have an event where you just go and hang out and try a bunch of different cookies?
Yeah.
How can I get invited to that, Parker? Can I be a guest one day?
I'm not sure.
She's a little hesitant. I get it. All right. So, of all the different cookies that you sell, what is your favorite cookie?
The trefoils.
Oh, the trefoil. Those are pretty good. Now, I'm a bit partial to the Thin Mints. And I was told specifically by my wife, Mary, that if I had any Girl Scouts on this year trying to sell cookies, I had to buy a box of Thin Mints. Okay?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm hoping that you can do for me, Parker. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You're going to hear a little like a stopwatch in the background. You've got 30 seconds to give me your best Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie pitch.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right. Give me all the key selling points on why I should buy a box of Thin Mints. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thin Mints are good on ice cream, good on milkshakes.
Oh.
And also, they taste very delicious. And they're also good frozen.
They're also good frozen. Oh my gosh. Well, I have to tell you, I mean, you didn't even need the whole 30 seconds, Parker. You nailed it. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, so your mom, Julie, she sent me a link to your cookie order link or website, and I'm going to after the show tonight, I'm going to buy some cookies from you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
I appreciate. Thank you, Parker. Thanks for calling, and thank your mom, Julie, for me. Okay.
Okay.
All right, there you go. That's Parker. Give her a big round of applause. I mean, that was great. That was great. So, moms or dads or grandmas and grandpas or aunts and uncles or sisters and brothers, whoever, if you've got a Girl Scout in your life that are selling cookies right now, and I think they all have to. I think it's the Girl Scout law. If you'd like to have them be on the show and do what Parker just did there, sell me a box of cookies. Here's the deal. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to buy the cookies. I'm not going to turn anybody away. It's an easy sale. I'm an easy mark. Send me an email, eveningedgetodd@gmail.com, and we'll get it scheduled and we'll have them on the show. And it's a great way to support the Girl Scouts here locally in the Miami Valley. It's a great opportunity for the girls to get on the air and talk in front of an audience. And it's just a lot of fun, and I like cookies.
What am I listening to now? What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, pump.
T-O.
Double D.
H.
Oh.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
That was fun. Yeah, she did a great job. Great job. Can you please say to my husband, Carl, do you want me to say hi? It just says, Todd, could you please say to my husband, Carl? I'm guessing it's hi. Hi, Carl. How you doing? Oh, well, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Nobel Prize. We'll have the latest on that at 5:30 now. Back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
And now for our devoted listeners, back to the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Coming up, I got some food news. I guess soup company Progresso, they have a new soup. Well, it's not. I guess it's not soup necessarily. It's like it's kind of like a soup flavored candy that you can suck on. Don't get that, but we'll get to it. Bobby in Miamisburg. Hey, Bobby, what's going on?
Who loves you, baby?
How are you? What's going on tonight?
Hey, I want to let you know I couldn't get in last night because you had the Elvis impersonator on. But,
yes. Yeah.
I wanted to tell you about 35 years ago, we had an Elvis-themed bathroom in college at Miami University for like 2 years.
Really? An Elvis-themed bathroom? Okay. So what were some of the highlights?
We had a black guitar hanging from the ceiling. We had a full jumpsuit. We had Elvis shower curtain. We had complimentary like shampoos and conditioners and mouthwashes that we bought in Tennessee.
Wow, you guys were all in on Elvis.
And we also had 2 velvet Elvises in the room. Now, I will tell you, I don't have a picture of it, but we have a mutual friend, Captain Scurvy, can vouch for it because he saw it 35 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I know Captain Scurvy. I'm not sure I would trust him to vouch for anything. But, okay, that sounds cool. I wish you had pictures. That would be great.
And then the other thing I want to tell you is that I've been trying to call in is the specialty food for the area.
Oh, yeah. The one I don't understand is stewed tomatoes. All the steakhouses serve it, but you got to be like 75 years of age to like it. Yeah, I think that is an acquired taste that was acquired a century ago or something. You know? All right, Bobby, I appreciate it. I got to fly, buddy. Have a great weekend.
What am I listening to now? What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
T-double-D.
Double-L. S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
There we go. Got the beanie on now. The folded beanie. No, Harvey, it's Hot Hat Friday. That's why I'm wearing the knit hat. Hey, Ken, how you doing?
A minute and get same day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. New year means new resolutions, not just for your body, but for your finances as well. Did you know that financial health is directly related to your identity protection? That's why you need LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, LifeLock's restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed, or your subscription money back.
Fightersville. Yeah, Ken. Sure.
If breaking news, traffic, or severe weather happens anytime this hour, we'll break in immediately because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Everybody, could I have your attention, please?
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Now, hold on, dummy. Just you listen to me.
Now, listen to me carefully.
Boys got something to say to me? Why don't you talk in the microphone?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
You need a hat.
Look, it's a hat.
Nice hat. Oh, that is a beauty.
Let me just give you a hat.
I love the way you wear that
Hat. Don't forget your hat. Are you going to wear that hat?
I like your hat.
Nice hat. Looks expensive.
It's a magic hat.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. And if you tune in to the live stream, you will see me wearing a beautiful beanie hat from Reliable Electric down in Centerville. They're a local business. They've been there since 1942. They do residential, commercial, and industrial electrical services. And a number of the folks that work there are big-time edge heads, and they heard the call for Hot Hat Friday, not Hot Head, the burrito place, but the Hot Hat Friday. This is an opportunity for a local business to get a little free airtime here on the show. Just send me a ball cap or a knit hat. They sent me a golf visor, which I wore in the first half hour of the show. Now I'm wearing the folded knit hat. And then I've got a unfolded knit hat that I'm going to be wearing later. So, I mean, they hooked me up. So thank you to Mike Young and everybody there at Reliable Electric. I'm still hoping somebody sends me a fez. I'd like a fez with a little tassel on the top, you know. I know like the Masons, I think, is it the Masons that have the fez? But I don't know. I'd be curious to know, are there businesses out there that might have a company fez that they would be happy to send? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. But if you'd like to send me one, you can send it to WHIO Evening Edge, 1611 South Main Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45409. You can get details on my Facebook. All right, we got some food news here.
Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Who's got the food?
So what's your favorite food?
Don't play with your food.
This is a lot of food.
Isn't it glorious?
How you get so big that you food of this kind?
It is so expensive.
Well, I know that it is, and we all know that it's cold and flu season. And I'd be curious if anybody has ever tried this product from Progresso Soup. So I've never heard of this before, but apparently they've brought this back for a very limited time, and it's only available on their website at progressivesoupdrops.com. This is, oh boy, this is I guess a candy flavored soup. Or let me back up. It's a piece of candy that tastes like soup. That's what I'm trying to stumble through. And it's called Soup Drops, Progressive Soup Drops. And they call it the candy or the soup that you can suck. This canister, which sells for $2.97, comes in 3 types of soup flavors. Chicken noodle, which they say is perfect for sick days. Tomato basil for when it's snowy gray and gross outside. And finally, beef pot roast soup for the long draining days that leave you running on empty. And has anybody tried this? These soup drops? And do they actually taste like the soup? I don't know if there's, they couldn't be medication in it, like, to soothe a sore throat or anything like that. You'd need FDA approval for that. And I don't think that that's the case here. But I guess if you want to enjoy the taste of soup a little longer than the time that it takes to actually eat a bowl of soup, it's the soup you can suck on. So maybe you've tried it. Like I said, it's available online. It went on sale yesterday. It sold out very quickly, but they're going to be doing 2 more sales on January 22nd and January 29th. So if you'd like to try the soup you can suck, check out progressosoupdrops.com. 937-457-1290 is the number. I saw this story today. There's a travel company called Stasher. And they analyzed 100 of the most visited tourist stops in the world. And they've come up with the 10 worst. And this is all based on Google reviews, TikTok engagement, and then other things like airport accessibility and country safety and local accommodations. So they looked at all of these different tourist destinations, and they came up with the worst. And I'd love to know if any of the edge heads have visited any of these places and what they truly thought of this tourist attraction. If it was thumbs up, thumbs down, what was your experience? I only have the top 10 here, and I've only been to one. I've only been to one of these on the list, and it's actually number 1 for being the worst tourist attraction on the planet. But we'll start at number 10, Machu Picchu in Peru, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Number 8, Disneyland Paris. Number 7, Stonehenge in England. I've not been to that. I've never been to England. I've never been to Stonehenge. I've heard this before, that it is incredibly underwhelming. It sounds big and bold, but I guess it's just really not. And it's not a very safe place either, from what I understand, at least according to the article. Number 6 on the list, it's Mona, the Museum of Old and New Art in Tasmania, Australia. And again, if you've been to one of these that I mentioned and you want to agree or disagree, I'd love to chat. Number 5, Victoria Harbor in Hong Kong. Number 4, the Great Wall of China in China. I will say that I believe that is one of the 7 wonders of the world. But I think it all looks the same, right? I mean, it's just It's just this long wall that you could walk along. And it's got these little buildings every couple 100 feet or 100 yards rather, or whatever it is. But it's all the same, I think, all the way through. You've seen one section, you've seen it all. It seems like a long way to go. Let's see. Number 3 on the list, Istanbul's Grand Bazaar in Turkey. Number 2, the Dead Sea in Jordan. Now, the number 1 on this list is, like I said, this is the only one that I've been to. The Hollywood Walk of Fame in Los Angeles. And it's cool for like the first maybe 10 or 15 minutes because you're in Hollywood, you're on the sidewalk, there's all kinds of crazy characters. It's something to see. Yes, the big stars are on the sidewalk. And if you have a particular, favorite star or entertainer or whoever that you want to find, okay, that's fun. But then you have to deal with the elements. Those characters that I mentioned, not always accommodating, a lot of panhandling, a lot of people asking you for stuff. It's not the greatest experience. And Hollywood is not a glamorous place. It really is not. I've been there a couple of times, and it's a bit of a hole. It's not someplace you want to be after, say, 6 p.m., maybe 5. But if you've been to any of these, I'd love to hear from you and get your take if you agree, or if in fact these reviews or this list is accurate as the 10 worst tourist attractions in the world. Mike in Park Lane, how you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. How about you, Todd?
Not bad. Now, have you made it to any of these locations that I mentioned?
Yes, my daughter lives in Wales, the UK, and in 2017, my wife and I went over there, and we went to London and then down to Stonehenge. And Stonehenge is nothing more than a gigantic sundial.
Really? So that's that's all it is.
Well, you pay for the radio to put around your neck, and then when you go to station 1, they say when the sun comes through the stones and hits the center stone, it's time to plant. Then you go around. They tell you it's time to harvest. It's time to take it to market. I mean, it's just a gigantic sundial.
Wow. So that is, now I've heard that it's not particularly in a maybe safe area, but I always thought that Stonehenge was, when you ever see it on TV, it looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere. Is that accurate or?
It is in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
When you come up over top of the hill, it does all of a sudden appear. But if you're standing at 12 o'clock facing Stonehenge, they will tell you if you look out at about 4 o'clock, you'll see where they cut the trees down, where they actually brought the stones in from Wales on barges and then drug them up the hill to plant them there at Stonehenge.
So since you've been there, would you agree? Is this one of the worst or overhyped, or did you really enjoy it?
Overhyped.
Yeah.
I don't know as far as being one of the worst, but I was very disappointed when I got done.
How big are those boulders?
Well, the stones themselves are probably 20 feet tall.
Oh.
I don't know how far down into the ground they go, but it took some work to get them up from the river, and it took some work to put them where they're at. But I mean, with a fulcrum and a nice little tree, you can put them up there with no problem. But
yeah, interesting. All right. Well, Mike, I appreciate your take on that. Thank you.
All right. Take care, Todd.
All right. See you, man. 937-457-1290. If you've been to one of those tourist attractions. Ian, my producer, typed up here that says somebody says there's a Turkish store at the Dayton Mall that sells fezzes. Really? And it's the Shriners that wear the fezzes, not the Masons, the Shriners. I wonder, I may have to visit this store and find this store. I think an evening edge fez would be would be special, don't you think? I think so.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show.
Hot
It's
Fizz
entertainment.
Friday.
T-O.
Double D.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Hey, nice Fez. Ooh, a Doctor Who Fez. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. The Mayberry. I'm curious to know if that is a sort of overblown tourist trap. Heather, looking for a really cool spot to have corporate Christmas dinner for 20 with private dining, like a separate room. Huh. Is it typically like a fancy dinner? Of more, not formal, but is it more of a nice, sit down steak dinner, or is it more of a party? Or does it have to be a restaurant, or is it just a location where you can have it catered? Oh, that's right. You mentioned that Golden Lamb. Well, that's a little more, I think a little more formal. There is there's a private room a couple of private rooms at the Dublin pub. I really like their food, and they've got a variety of different options, and they've got a bar, you know. It's downtown. We've had a couple of class reunions there because Steve Tieber, who owns the Dublin pub, was a classmate of mine at Beaver Creek. And plus, you know, if you decide, you know, you have it at the pub and people want to go out later and hit some of the places down in the Oregon district. I worked for a company that one year we had our Christmas party at Franco's Italian restaurant. There's an Italian, was it Jimmy's now? But after our meal, we all walked down to the Oregon district and just hit a bunch of bars, and the owners took care of the tabs. It was great. It was a lot of fun. You got a bunch of people that can kind of go their own direction.
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO Dayton, WHIO FM Pleasant Hill.
Nobody likes to be told what to think. Our news is right down the middle. Dayton's News and Talk is WHIO. Depend on it.
Case of animal abuse in Preble County. We'll have more on that at 6. Now back to the evening edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Look, fellas, I got to say, I love the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Travel company Stasher came up with the 10 worst tourist attractions in the world. And I just went through 10 of them, the top 10. Number 1 on the list, the Hollywood Walk of Fame in Los Angeles, but also Stonehenge in England. And we just talked to, I think it was, forget what the guy's name, sorry. But he was at Stonehenge a couple of years ago, thought it was overblown. And now Susan in Washington Township has a comment on Stonehenge. Hey, Susan, how you doing?
Hello, doing great.
So have you been to Stonehenge?
Yes. We went there on a bus tour. We were going around London and took us out to Stonehenge. And it kind of is in the middle of nowhere, except the highway goes almost next to it. That felt really odd.
Yeah, you would think that something of such historical importance would maybe not be right next to exit 9.
Right. That's what it felt like. I never felt unsafe there. And, you know, there's such history and lore, so it was good to learn about, but I don't think I would make it a destination.
Yeah.
To go to.
I remember seeing it a lot when I was a kid on a lot of these documentaries you'd see on PBS, and it was such a big deal. And we're like, oh, there's a mystery behind Stonehenge and blah, 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 blah. I guess not.
They still present it like that, but it didn't really feel like that. It felt more like the Chevy Chase movie where it was like dominoes that got pushed over.
Oh, right. I got you. Well, thank you for that, Susan. I appreciate it. The next time I go to England, I'm going to bypass Stonehenge. Have a good one.
What am I listening to now? What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, punk.
Double D.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
Yes, William, that's what I was actually talking about. In search of 100%. All right, I'm changing my hat. The pyramids are in Egypt, which is in Africa. Take a drink. Todd changed his hat.
Susan is, she said she lives half an hour away from Stonehenge. She has an Irish accent. So try not to get tripped up with what she's saying.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. She lives there now? Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Money for nothing.
Looking at I-75 and state route 4 traffic flow. Very down so far, making it through a Friday afternoon without many accidents or slowdowns. Knock on wood. Ridge Avenue and Riverside Drive, Dayton cops on the scene of a crash. Powell Road and Grand Pike and Huber, cops are there as well. I'm Will Harris, WHIO Triple T Traffic.
Our next scheduled news in less than 15 minutes and immediately when it breaks. I'm Ron Otto, 1290 at 95.7 WHIO, Dayton's News and Talk. Depend on it.
If breaking news, traffic, or severe weather happens anytime this hour, we'll break in immediately because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
It's about that time.
This is my friend, Todd.
He makes me laugh.
From Dayton, Ohio. Oh, super!
Would you please just listen? Really fun. And it's free. Oh, wait.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Call me now, 937-457-1290. Seriously funny on WHIO.
Funny guys are dangerous. They'll make you laugh.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch the show as well as listen to the show. Last hour, I had this list, worst tourist attractions in the world. This is from a travel company called Stasher. And they came up with the 10 worst based on Google reviews, TikTok engagement, airport accessibility, country safety, local accommodations. On the list, number one, the Hollywood Walk of Fame in Los Angeles. But also on the list, number 7, Stonehenge, England. And we've had a number of people comment about Stonehenge. They've been to Stonehenge, and they say it's kind of overhyped. It may not be worth the drive, but who knows? Everybody has their own, likes and dislikes. But Ian, my producer, talked to somebody during the commercial break who I guess either lived or lives near. Susan, are you there? So, Susan, do you? It says you're calling from Dayton. Did you live close to Stonehenge, or you currently live and you're just here visiting, or what's going on? Okay, so how far away would you say?
It's about a 30-minute drive. It's not very far, but the English roads are smaller, so it takes longer.
I gotcha. They're all like little country roads. Some of them not even paved. Right. I gotcha. Okay. So obviously, since you lived a half an hour from Stonehenge, you had to have visit there. What's your take? Do you think it's a big deal? Is it overblown, or is it worth the visit? Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you can drive through it. Yeah. Oh, I would imagine. Yeah, kind of spooky. Yeah. All right. Well. Hey, now, come on. Don't where's this will make you feel better. I'm not dissing anybody. I'm not the one who said it was one of the worst. Yeah. Yeah. Vandalism and graffiti, I bet, right? Yep. All right. Well, Susan, thank you for your insight. I love that. I appreciate you calling and giving us some detail. Oh, thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Have a good one. 937-457-1290. That was kind of quiet. There you go. Let's talk to Jay in Bell Fountain. Hey, Jay, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, Todd?
I'm doing well. So,
I don't like any of those places that you talked about, but kind of a funny story. When my brother was in the military, we went down to visit him. Took him from Fort Jackson, South Carolina to Fort Lee, Virginia. And, you know, we're looking at all the monuments, and Dad found this cemetery that was like decorated with like all military stuff and things like that. And we're going halfway through the military or the cemetery. We get on this path or whatever, and it led like straight to the highway. So we couldn't even see the rest of it. And Dad's like, all right, guess we're going home.
Oh, wow.
But it was a cool place. Like it was really neat. So it was like kind of cool to see like some of the memorabilia and like some of the cannons and stuff that they had set up and whatever. But
Interesting.
yeah, but it was just odd that it's like the exit or whatever.
The entrance ramp to the highway.
Right onto the highway.
Yeah, the entrance ramp to the highway starts right there in the cemetery. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That is weird.
I'm going to Aruba this year with my wife, so thank God that wasn't on the dismal list.
Yeah, I mean, in case people missed it, number 10, Machu Picchu in Peru. Number 9, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Number 8, Disneyland Paris. Number 7, the aforementioned Stonehenge. And then number 6, the MONA, the Museum of Old and New Art in Australia. Number 5, Victor Harbor in Hong Kong. Number 4, the Great Wall of China. And I was mentioning that, you know, you see the Great Wall of China in pictures, video, whatever, and it looks very, very impressive. But
it does.
But here's my thing though, is it all looks the same, at least what I see. And it's like, if you see one section, you've seen them all.
You've seen it all.
And
Absolutely.
I don't know how much it costs. I don't know how difficult it is to get there. I mean, it looks like a lot of walking and a lot of going up a hill, and I don't want to do that.
No, heck no.
No.
Who wants to do all that stuff?
Right. The number 3, Istanbul's Grand Bazaar in Turkey. Number 2, the Dead Sea Scrolls, or the Dead Sea in Jordan. And of course, number 1, Hollywood Walk of Fame. Have you ever been to the Hollywood?
Nope, I would never go.
Yeah, it's a pretty dirty place.
It doesn't impress me. I've seen pictures and whatever, and that stuff doesn't impress me one bit.
Yeah.
I need a beach with clear water.
All of Hollywood's that way. It's just not the place to be. All right, Jay, I appreciate your call, buddy. Thanks for listening.
Sir, love your show, man.
Oh, thank you so much. There you go. Have a good one. All right, Jonathan and Eden. Hey, Jonathan.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good.
So what's going on in Enon tonight? It's Friday night. Is it a wild, crazy night in Enon?
Yeah, I was expecting to snow.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey, Danny.
So it says here you have a funny story from email. So what's up, man?
Yeah, so it was last summer. I wasn't listening to you yet, but I was walking home from school, and I had, maybe it was a Jeep that was driving on the sidewalk instead of this road.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if he wasn't paying attention to where he was going, if he fell asleep, or if he just did not want to drive on the road for some reason.
Okay.
But I thought it was, so yeah.
I lost you, man. I don't know what I couldn't understand what he was saying. Did you hear what he said? I had no idea. I think it was like he was talking in secret. But thanks for your call, Jonathan. It is Hot Hat Friday, by the way.
We need a hat.
Look, it's a hat.
Nice hat. Oh, that is a beauty.
Let me just get you a hat.
I love the way you wear that hat.
Don't forget your hat. Are you going to wear that hat?
I like the hat.
Nice hat. Looks expensive.
It's a magic hat.
Big shout out to the folks at Reliable Electric. They're located in Centerville. They've been there since 1942, helping out the Miami Valley. Mike Young, who works there, he sent me a care package, a number of hats, a visor, a couple of knit hats, a keychain, a magnet, pens, all kinds of cool stuff. He says that a number of their team members are regular listeners to the show. We call those edge heads. And they enjoy it immensely, he says, and we're thrilled that you'll be wearing our hat on air. So, yes, thank you very much. I'm wearing the second beanie. I've done a number of costume changes tonight during the show to sort of highlight your gear. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mike. If you're a local business and you'd like to be featured on Hot Hat Friday, just send me a hot hat. Or a ball cap, or a knit hat, or a beanie, or a fez, or maybe even a cowboy hat. I bet somebody's got company cowboy hats for sure with your logo. I'd wear it. Send it to WHIO Evening Edge, 1611 South Main Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45409. And we'll get it scheduled, and I'll share it with my listeners on Facebook. I'll follow your page and give you a little bit of free PR. That's the way it works here on Hot Hat Friday. We've got this.
It's Mary's Facebook.
Haven't done this in a while.
Crazy items that will really blow your mind. What kind of junk did you find on Facebook Marketplace?
So, I've talked about my wife, Mary. She's recovering from surgery. This is the end of the second week. She's doing quite well. She's doing everything the way she's supposed to. She is a star pupil, her doctor said. But this has given her a lot of time just sitting around the house with the dogs, watching TV and scrolling through, Facebook and all the different social media. And sometimes she hops on to Facebook Marketplace. And she came across this picture, and somebody is actually selling this. Now, I know this is radio, and you're not going to be able to see what I'm talking about, okay? But if you could imagine, and this is, by the way, being sold by someone locally. And I've shared this on my Facebook page if you want to go look at it. If you could imagine a pretty good-sized chicken tender, okay? Good-sized chicken tender. This chicken tender is in the shape of Argentina. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like the country of Argentina. Exactly like the country of Argentina. I would say that it almost looks more like South America. Never mind Argentina. It looks like South America. You've got to see it to believe it. And they're asking $100. $100 for a chicken tender in the shape of South America. I love that. That is great. Somebody, I hope, will buy it. Now, if you could get a chicken tender in the shape of Greenland, we'd be talking about something.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Spell it out, folks.
T-double-D.
Double-L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Oh, she better not buy it. She had better not buy it. Do they really? I'll show you the picture here. Oop. Look at that. It looks more like South America. I think that's what they meant. But he put Argentina. Though I mean I can see what they're saying, but I think it looks more like South America. That's funny. Look what the folks at Reliable Electric gave me. A tape measure. How far did 39 inches. And it has a level on it. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Coming to a Dayton College. Well, the latest at 6:30. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
I love the show so much.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube, and we have some monkey news. I always enjoy monkey news. Right now in St. Louis, the people there are on edge. There apparently are a number of monkeys on the loose in St. Louis. Ian, have you heard this? No, you haven't heard about the monkeys? These were spotted, first reported last Thursday. But after more than a week of searching, city officials have called off the search for the roaming animals. The monkeys are believed to be vervet monkeys, which are medium-sized primates native to Africa. They're known for their grayish-green fur and dark facial features. It's at this time, it's unclear exactly how many monkeys are on the loose and who owns them. Ownership claims are also unlikely, as residents are not legally permitted to own monkeys in the city of St. Louis. Experts say the vervet monkeys live near human populations, are sometimes considered pests, as they may steal food, raid crops, and take other items, often leading to lethal control measures. The largest number of monkeys reported in St. Louis seen together stands at 4. So there's only 4, at least they're grouped in 4s, I guess, in this case. Officials suggest that this means there's not a large group roaming the city. Well, hopefully there's not like a huge, like a barrel full. Officials, including primate experts at the St. Louis Zoo, have been working to locate the animals, but residents are keeping an eye out for the monkeys. Here's the thing this is kind of funny. I mean, it's annoying, I guess, if you're a city official and you have to deal with this nonsense, but people have been creating AI-generated monkeys of these monkeys and putting them in different areas of St. Louis. And people say, oh, there was a monkey seen down at the arch, Not true. But anyway, they're calling off the search, and hopefully the monkeys will find their way home.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Spell it out, punk.
Double D.
H. Double L.
S. T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
Hat change. Oh, look at this. They even gave me some lip balm. Look at that. Reliable electric lip balm. Let's see what flavor it is. Ooh. With real beeswax. Sure they weren't flipping you off? Oh, Susan, I love that. What a great name for a product. Electric lip balm. Electrify your lips. Hey, Dalton, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
If breaking news, traffic, or severe weather happens anytime this hour, we'll break in immediately because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
Could this day get any more fantastic?
Let's get on with it.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
You need a hat.
Look, it's a hat.
Nice hat. Oh, that is a beauty.
Let me just get you a hat.
I love the way you wear that hat.
Don't forget your hat. Are you going to wear that hat?
I like your hat.
Nice hat. Looks expensive.
It's a matching hat.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream up on Facebook and YouTube. It is Hot Hat Friday. Big shout out to the great folks at Reliable Electric. Reliable Electric, it's a third-generation family-owned company based in Centerville. They've been doing work here in the Miami Valley since 1942. And I got a package in the mail from Mike Young there at Reliable Electric. This beautiful visor that I'm wearing that you can see on the live stream, a couple of knit beanies, a keychain, a tape measure, a level, a couple of pens, and lip balm. Mwah. Yeah, it's good. Electric lip balm. So thank you, Mike, and everybody there at Reliable Electric. He says several members of our team are regular listeners to the show and enjoy it immensely. We're thrilled that you'll be wearing our hat on the air. So thank you for that. I appreciate it, Mike. If you're a local business and want a little free airtime here on the Evening Edge on WHIO Radio, send me your hat or beanie or fez or cowboy hat or maybe a sailor's hat. Maybe you have a sailor's hat with a logo on it. Maybe you sell boats or you're a boat repair person or, or a fisherman. Maybe maybe it's like you own a fishing lure company or something. You can send me a fishing hat. Anything with your logo on it. As long as it's a hat, I'll wear it. Send it to WHIO Evening Edge, 1611 South Main Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45409. All right, we've got a slew of Florida man stories to get to.
Oh, Florida man shines with every single crime, stupefying and delicious. Some might even think fictitious. Florida man is always ambitious.
I mean, this is like a week and a half's worth of Florida men, and I just thought I'm just going to get them out of the way here on Friday night. This first one happened, I think this happened at the end of December. But I've only been back on the show for, 2 weeks now. I just haven't gotten to this one. But a 39-year-old Polk County, Florida man was arrested after deputies found him sitting alone at a construction site. Okay, well, that's the big deal. He's just sitting alone at a construction site. Maybe he was contemplating life. However, he was dressed in a provocative attire, including a red lace bra, a G-string, had silicone breasts, and was carrying a gun. So this guy was basically sitting alone in his car at a construction site wearing lingerie, packing heat, and he had a gun. Deputies noticed his unusual attire and discovered the firearm, leading to his arrest. He was charged with armed trespassing, loitering, or prowling, and resisting arrest. The suspect initially told deputies he was on his way to a costume party. But when asked where the party was taking place, he stopped talking. I don't think he was going to a party. He was the party there at the construction site. This one took place, this past Tuesday, Charlotte County, Florida. Florida man there was arrested this week after he tried to stay at a Walmart store overnight as part of a TikTok challenge. In the release, deputies said that they responded on Tuesday just after 11 to the Walmart store there in Inglewood in Charlotte County, Florida. Caller advised that there was a male in the store who was actively live streaming to TikTok after the business had closed for the night. Upon arrival, deputies found the man, identified him as an 18-year-old knucklehead in the dog bed section. So was he like in a dog bed? Because the idea for this TikTok challenge is to stay there in the Walmart for 24 hours. So maybe he was curling up inside of a dog bed. Deputies learned that his plan was to complete this TikTok challenge, hoping to earn money based on the number of views he would get while doing so. While inside, Hurley also removed an iPhone charger from its packaging. So that's really what got him in trouble, was the theft and the shoplifting, I guess. That might be a good way for Ian, my producer, to make a little extra money on the TikTok. Maybe you could go spend the night at a local Walmart. Dalton, Dalton's here too. Another one of our producers. You guys could do it together. You could be lookouts for each other, right? When the Walmart workers are coming around, there they come. That kind of thing. You could split the earnings. The guy was taken into custody, charged with burglary and theft. He was taken to jail and bonded out on a $1,500 bond. So there you go. That's the latest TikTok challenge, I guess, spending the night inside of a Walmart. How exciting. This also in Charlotte County. Tire marks in a parking lot outside a Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses church reveal the suspected reckless nature of a joyride that ended with the arrest of a 28-year-old man there Saturday night. This is great. So this guy, I guess he's from Orlando, and he's in Charlotte County, Florida. And he's there because he met a girl online, and they decided to go out on a date. So he drives from Orlando, and he picks her up, and they're enjoying their evening. And then at some point, and this according to the woman, she was a passenger in the vehicle, asked him if he would start doing donuts in his car, which was a gray Corvette. So this guy trying to impress the ladies, and I always thought that was just so silly. You see guys in big muscle cars revving their engine, trying to get the girls' attention. Remember how they used to do that? And the girls generally weren't too impressed. But I guess in this case, times have changed, maybe. Maybe they are. The loud revving of the engine caught the attention of a Charlotte County deputy who was passing by and observed the driver doing the donuts in the parking lot. Investigators stated the car sped through several neighborhoods before it started doing the donuts in the parking lot. When the deputies approached the car, they arrested the man for racing and doing the donuts. The passenger, this woman, apologized at the scene, telling deputies she had asked him to perform the donuts. Wow. Of course, he was arrested. Now, this Florida man is down in Panama City. This, again, happened over the holidays. A number of people sent this to me, and I just haven't gotten to it until tonight. A man was arrested after he reportedly entered a Hobby Lobby while completely naked. This 31-year-old by the name of Zyrese Guy was taken into custody after he reportedly ran into a Hobby Lobby location in Panama City on December 22nd around 7:45 p.m. They got a report of a naked man. When they arrived, witnesses told police and local media that the suspect stripped down outside of said Hobby Lobby near a dental office and then ran into the Hobby Lobby. The suspect then reportedly began interacting with customers and staff inside the store and allegedly elbowed one person in the jaw when they attempted to shield other customers from him. According to the reports, Guy was accused of getting physical with employees, grabbing a customer before law enforcement arrived on the scene. The naked guy at the Hobby Lobby got tased twice. You know what I think I need to do? I need to get a sound effect of somebody getting tased, because we have so many stories, typically from Florida, but we have so many stories of guys and some gals getting tased. I feel like that would be a nice little treat for the edgeheads out there. You know, a little audio, dramatic audio to go along with it. He was tased twice after the first one had no effect on the guy. Cops eventually were able to catch the suspect, and he was removed after being strapped down to a stretcher. And here's the last one, also from over the holidays, just now getting to. This in Escambia County, Florida. A United States postal worker, a driver, was arrested after he allegedly tried to run over a 10-year-old with his vehicle. Florida Highway Patrol responded on December 27th in a reference to a child being struck by a vehicle. Investigators said they learned that William White, a United States Postal Service driver, had dropped a package off at the wrong home. Imagine that. The child, whose family owns that particular residence, realized it was the wrong address and recovered the package. So they asked their 10-year-old if he would take it to the correct owner. I mean, that happens all the time. You get somebody else's mail, your next door neighbor, somebody across the street, whatever. You realize, oh, they put it in the wrong mailbox. You walk it across the street. You walk it next door, right? Or even if it's just down the road, you're like, and you knock on the door maybe, and you say, hey, this was delivered to my house by mistake. Well, that's what they were doing with this package. Delivered to the wrong place. They gave it to the kid. He put it on a scooter, and down the sidewalk he goes. Well, cops said the postal worker thought the child was stealing the package and drove his vehicle towards the child, running over his scooter. Thankfully, the child was able to get away in a nearby yard before the scooter was struck. White then grabbed the scooter and placed it in his vehicle before tossing it into a nearby yard after a family member of the child went to confront him. Officials said White was interviewed and arrested on Wednesday, December 31st, after he returned to work. Jail records show White is charged with aggravated assault, criminal mischief, and scooter theft. Holy cow. I mean, you got to give him credit on the one hand because he thought there was a porch pirate in action. But you don't try to run him over in your truck. That's not how this works, man.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, punk.
Double D.
H. Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Yeah, she did a great job. Parker was her name. She did a really great job. Well, thank you, Marcia. I used to wear one of these many, many, many years ago. They were very, very popular. You might remember. I think it was in the mid to late 80s. But yeah. But it's a nice one. What? What do you mean, What do you mean? You can send it. Heather, you can send it business to business. You're a business. Other businesses listen to this station. It's not just for the general public and, customers like that. Reliable Electric, they do business with other businesses. Is that what you mean? Please, I beg you. Yes, do it. 100%. Do you have a hat or a knit hat or something or?
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO Dayton, WHIO FM Pleasant Hill.
Nobody likes to be told what to think. Our news is right down the middle. Dayton's News and Talk is WHIO. Depend on it.
Frigid temperatures coming by the end of the weekend. Well, the latest at 7 o'clock. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Yeah, I love the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Beer.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream on Facebook and YouTube. Ending the show tonight with this story, hence the Homer Simpson beer. On January 12th in Waupaca, Wisconsin, a man was arrested for driving a vehicle while intoxicated. The limit for alcohol in Wisconsin while operating a vehicle is 0.08. However, this particular 41-year-old had a previous arrest for driving drunk, and the court restricted him to having a 0.02 blood alcohol content. When he was arrested and tested, are you ready for this? He registered a 0.427, which apparently, if you do the math, is 21 times above the legal limit, his legal limit. 21 times. How does anybody even stand up, let alone get into a car? Holy crap. That is nuts. Well, have a terrific weekend. I will be back on Tuesday. Monday night. Monday is a holiday, Martin Luther King Day. It's a company holiday here at Cox Media Group. So I will be off on Monday, but I will be back on Tuesday. So have a terrific weekend. Stay warm. It's going to get really, really cold. And make sure, of course, your pets are taken care of and they got plenty of water and they're nice and warm and cozy. Have a terrific weekend. Don't forget, you can get the podcast at eveningedgetodd.com. Talk to you on Tuesday.
And with that, folks, I thank you for listening.
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 Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you for listening. Listen, I'm probably making a bigger deal about this than I need to. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you again soon.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see ya.